Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are currently wrapping up this assassinate mission, and by assassinate, I mean apparently murder like a million enemies and completely ignore the target and then go after the target afterwards. That's apparently how this is happening. So we could potentially sprint the Hunchy over here. This would be in cover and hitting side arc with a stray shot line for all three of these Oscouts. I like that a lot. The main danger, of course, is that they get behind the Hunchy and fire here. But the Oscout primary weapon, and only weapon, is just a medium laser, so they can't destroy this section unless all three of them do it, I suppose. Or at least two of them do it. But they'd have to get the hit in the correct location twice. They might destroy a heat sink or two, but that's not the end of the world. So we'll see how this ends up going.
All weapons fire.
Poorly is the answer. Okay. Well, we have numbers advantage on them now, so. Let's see what they decide to do. Fair enough. So that's one of them that did not respond to the Hunchy. Let's see if this gamble pays off. That's two of them that did not respond to the Hunchy. Okay, it responded to the Hunchy, but not rear arc. Rear arc is what we care about. And it's facing this direction. We can go here, potential to stray shot rear arc both of these Oscouts with these two mechs. And then the Panther... Okay, fair enough. Then the Panther can close in. The Hunchy is not great for backstabbing, is the thing.
I'm ready.
The Panther can come up over here, and actually...
I'm going.
We don't really have potential to stray shot over there, but that's fine.
Acknowledge.
No damage to him. That made me sad. The Galleon is going to come up and backstab this Oscout. I'm okay with that. We could jump the stealth on this building. That's a terrible idea, though. They're rear attacking the Galleon. Interesting. 35 HP in that torso? Fine. Really? Really? These are some interesting options that we've been presented with.
I'm here.
We can take the Hunchy, sprinted, over here, hit side arc of this Oscout, just to soften it up a little bit.
Speed.
And probably destroy this building, which would be ideal for us. Okay. That's pretty much as I wanted to have happen there. Then, we step over this way for LOS purposes and turn like this. We light up this Oscout rear arc. Okay. That didn't do as much as I'd hoped, but we can now come in with the Vulcan facing like this to minimize stray shots and continue the rear arc assault. Our hit odds aren't amazing, but they're probably good enough. Yes, they are indeed good enough for these purposes. So what's your response, Oscout? These two both responded to the Galleon, but we are both protected from rear arc attacks by this building. It just ran away. I'm okay with this.
I'm here.
Can we make it up? No, we can't. We're going to sprint the Panther over this way to cut it off.
Full speed.
But otherwise, we're going to sink heat. Okay.
Receiving you.
The Vulcan can now come in over this way. And we can choose which Oscout we want to attack. And I think... we want to go for this one. Actually, no. I changed my mind. I think we want to position here. Like this.
On it.
We can rear arc this Oscout from here.
Firing all weapons.
And we're much safer. Okay, that's a leg destruction on that Oscout. So that means that the Hunchy can probably really do a lot of damage to it unless it ejects here. Okay. The Stealth can come in largely same angle, positioning right here to protect its rear arc. Our hit odds aren't great on this Oscout. I'm actually kind of sad about that. Okay. What do they do? This one is the one that can respawn. It jumps behind, backstabs the Stealth. I'm okay with this.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yep. It hit armor there, which is fine. And more importantly, it just exposed its rear arc to our Hunchback. That's a really bold move. Our Hunchback, which hasn't moved yet. They're going to jump this Oscout, I'm pretty sure. No? Ah, they're trying to protect their rear arc with their second Oscout going back to back. Well, that does block the optimal angle. Well, does it? Does that block the optimal angle? It does. We can still get in over here, though.
Understood.
And so we shall. Light him up.
Targeting for an hour. Scored a critical hit.
Okay. That Oscout got up, which is fine. They still haven't managed to even hit this galleon. It jumped over there, but it actually fell when it landed. It did not stick the landing. Which means that that pilot health is now 1 of 3. Okay. Our turn.
Jumping.
We're going to jump up here with the Panther. We're going to go for that sweet, sweet headshot.
Welcome to my album. Hostile eliminated.
Okay, that's fine. Pilot incapacitation. That's what I like to see. 15 damage to the Oscout. That's okay. So they're going to move this Oscout now, which leaves this one exposed. Okay, they're going for that backstab. They've still not managed to get it to the point where it's one hit away from being destroyed.
Commander.
And he just left the rear arc for this Oscout open with both of our backstabbers not having moved yet.
Moving to position.
Which of course means that this Oscout is very, very dead.
Here we go.
Only needed one backstabber.
Target neutralized.
Fantastic.
Receiving you.
Which means that this stealth can of course sprint in behind this Oscout and backstab it. Like so. Okay. Its armor is pretty shredded now. Yes, indeed it is.
Standing by.
The Hunchy can't really get in behind it. What we can do is we can move into this cover
On my way.
and use it to block the stealth so that we don't stray shot,
I'm taking this shot.
and do that.
Got past the armor.
Okay, what you gonna do? Well, this isn't his move, actually. We get to move our Vulcan first. And we're just gonna do
Let's
this.
go.
This should be a dead Oscout.
Got it.
Okay, a very damaged Oscout.
Solid connection.
We hit the leg a little more than I'd hoped. Okay. They ejected. I'll allow it. So now we need to go to find the leader, which is all the way up in this corner. Quite a long ways away.
I'm receiving you.
Okay. We are going to start making our way over there.
Taking jump jet.
Aye, aye.
So the Hunchy is going to sprint up over here. That's fine.
Standing
Now
by.
the stealth is not going to try to get too far ahead.
Order received.
We don't know what we're up against over there. What we do know is that we've gotten rid of all of their escort units, so we heavily outnumber them.
Location confirmed.
Take the Vulcan over there. And the Panther is going to sprint over here. I'm surprised we're not out of combat, actually.
I'm here.
Well, we'll sprint the Hunchy up over
Full
here.
throttle.
Yeah.
And our faster mechs are just going to stick to the pace set by the Hunchy. The Panther will lag a little bit behind, but that's fine. Okay, the Hunchy is going to sprint up over here. It looks like we are now out of combat, so that is ideal.
Understood.
Location confirmed. Got it.
Okay.
Onward.
Oh. An infantry ambush. I'll be honest, I didn't expect one of those at this stage of the game. They killed their own platoon.
Can't take much more of this.
5? Okay. So yeah, they killed their own platoon there.
Yes, Commander.
We are going to dip into cover over here.
Engage the jump jet.
We're going to see if we can light up this building and get that knocked down. This should be killable easily. Yes.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I did not expect a second ambush.
Good to go.
But this is fine. This is super stray shot territory.
Confirmed.
So there's that infantry rifle platoon down.
One less structure.
We'll see what the galleon does here. Whole lot of nothing.
Good to go.
Okay, we're going to take the stealth around over here. The stealth's mission is to eliminate this building.
Affirmative.
We didn't destroy it.
Standing by.
That makes me sad. We're going to sprint in with the Hunchy.
Copy that.
Oh, that's so close. Maybe we get a stray shot here.
Firing.
We did not get a stray shot. So there's one platoon left. It fired on the Hunchy, but it missed almost everything. Okay. Sounds good.
Standing by.
We'll have the Vulcan finish this off. I think I'm not going to... there's no point in not firing anything, actually.
Copy that.
There we go. Infantry rifle platoon is down.
Targets destroyed.
Yeah, I
Commander?
definitely did not expect the second ambush.
Location confirmed.
They focused the Panther, but they didn't really do anything. Like, the Panther's not going to be in this fight, really, anyway.
Move into position.
Take the stealth up over here. We should exit combat pretty shortly. Take the Hunchy up here.
Let's move.
Now we've exited combat. Okay. Well, how much further do we have to go? A ways. That's fine.
Copy that.
We're just going to continue making our way over this direction. This guy's going to keep being a jerk and running around in that park over there. I don't know why he's doing that, but whatever. So we go that way. Yep, that'll be fine. Stick with the hunchy.
Position confirmed.
Panther can lag a bit behind. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we've got a contact. What is it? A Phoenix Hawk with a stealth generator? Land Air Mech? That could... No, that's not a stealth generator. That's just the Land Air Mech Phoenix Hawk.
Standing by.
That could definitely be a bit complicated to hit. We'll see if we can bait it in. We're going to reserve everyone here. I don't care about hesitation, because there's only one enemy. Where are you going to jump, buddy? I know you can jump a ludicrous distance. There?
I'm here.
Okay. We'll close in with the stealth. And the Vulcan is going to close in from this direction.
Got it.
And we'll just see if we can pin this guy down.
Here.
Get a little closer with the hunchy. Okay. Once again, I'm reserving. Where are you going to jump? You going to attack? You going to run? If he makes a run for it, we have no chance of catching him. Land air mechs are absurd. Hello. Now that's an interesting choice.
Internal structure damage.
He's on top of this civilian building.
Waiting for orders.
I'm going to close in with our stealth. Our hit odds of hitting him, well, that's pretty low. Our odds of hitting the building he's on, well, that's pretty high.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Okay, so there's some fall damage.
Commander.
We're going to close in with our Vulcan, and now we have good hit odds.
Targeting for
Light him up.
Right.
Okay, some decent damage there. Galleon starts trying to close in.
Standing
Too
by.
little, too late, of course. We're going to sprint forward with the hunchy and get this angle.
Copy that.
And we're going to try to light him up.
Attacking from position.
We did some damage there.
Waiting for orders.
And our Panther, well,
Rolling.
this is a dangerous shot, to be sure. We're going to try it. Okay, we didn't hit anything, but we also didn't hit anything.
Let's do this.
So I'm okay with that. The Vulcan is going to get in behind the land air mech here. And we're going to go for a rear arc attack, because this frontal armor is pretty thick.
Acknowledge.
Oh, we stray-shotted our stealth a bit there. That's rude.
Systems holding.
Okay, Galleon moves up.
I'm ready.
Our Panther can close in even further.
Acknowledge.
This is still a bit dangerous, but we should be okay.
Confirmed.
Nice. Took out a hand there.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay. Now our Hunchy closes in. We should be in no danger of stray shot here because they're fully blocking our Vulcan.
Copy that.
And we still stray shotted them. Okay. We took out a shoulder there, 2 medium lasers, land air mech turbine. It's definitely going to jump here. Where's it going to go? It's got that PPC. If it hits the wrong place, it could be problematic. Okay. That's acceptable. The stealth can still get in around behind it. We're out of SRM-6s, so our backstab is reduced,
Firing. On rear
to be sure. We didn't hit the SRM, the streak SRMs there. Didn't hit anything, in fact. And it gets to jump again. So we'll see what it does. It's thinking about where to jump. There. To attack the Hunchy. It still missed. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Our Panther really can't engage it very well from here. I suppose we could come up to here and maybe take an ERPPC pot shot.
Locked on target.
And we actually hit. That's huge. Did it lose its evasive pips because of its stability? No, it did not.
Yes, Commander.
Well, let's close in as close as we possibly can
Roger.
and hope to get it to lose its evasive pips.
Firing. Full complement.
Okay.
Commander.
We're going to get the stealth in behind it.
Coordinates received.
This is not very good hit odds at all. Okay.
No luck.
Standing by.
We're going to sprint in with the Hunchy. Reasonable hit odds. What are our stray shot chances here? I think pretty low.
Here we go.
We also didn't hit it at all. So we'll see where it jumps now. Its stability is awful bad. So a jump is going to exacerbate that a little, unless it braces at the end. It didn't. Bold. What's its stability at? Yeah, its stability is basically full. We're going to close in with the Panther, and in fact, we're going to close in as far as possible with the Panther.
Let's move.
And we're going to look to really light him up. No ammo explosion chance. Let's do this.
Full complement on enemy.
There we go. Knockdown. That's what I was looking for. Fantastic.
Receiving you.
The Vulcan can now come up over here. Our hit odds are incredibly high, and we are going to go for these legs. That's where the majority, I believe, of the jump jets are. Okay. Took out a land air mech turbine,
It's taken a critical.
and he ejected. Perfect. Well done. You managed to wipe the Op 4 out. Finally.
Successful.
That took a long time, but that was pretty convincing, honestly. They had... What tonnage is an Oscout? I'm not sure if an Oscout is a light or a medium. I think it's a light. I'll check in a moment. We took some internal damage. It'll take some time to repair, but that's perfectly fine. Oscouts are 35 tonners, so they had the 3 medium mechs. They had the Stinger, the 20-tonner. They had the Thorn, so they had, like... Yeah, they had 3 mediums. No, 4 mediums. I forgot about the Hunchback. Hunchback, Blackjack, Phoenix Hawk, Land Air Mech. No, that's 3. And then they had... like, what? 6 light mechs? Like, we were definitely overmatched. But we managed to pull it off, largely because our tanks kept them busy for so long. There's that ER large laser. There's a snub-nosed PPC. And I think we'll grab one of them. And apparently I didn't grab it. Okay, snub-nosed PPC. There we go. Multiple Beagle probes. Endosteel structure. Land air mech engine. A good engine core 280. We'll take both of those. We'll see what else we get. We got the endosteel structure. Multi-track fire control system. That was really solid. I like that a lot. We got so much out of that. Great salvage. Solid payday. That could have been very, very difficult. And I definitely wasn't expecting the double ambush. They got me with that one. But now I'm wise to their tricks. So, let's see how long this is going to take to repair. That's the real question here. 18 days. 57 KC bills. That's not bad. Do it. And it's not actually going to take 18 days, it's actually going to take 16 days because we have the multiple work bays. That's great. I'm super happy with that. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.